followers of MMA Respect. Welcome to our new interview today. My guest, first time, Wilhelm Ott. Wilhelm, welcome to MMA Respect.
Welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Let's start with your fight against Vase Bakočevića. He is one of the most recognizable names in the region. How did this fight come about?
The fight with Vaso is more than just a matchup. So BKFC writes me and they ask me, hey, what's poppin'? You want to fight in Montenegro BKFC? I say, yes, I'm ready. And I think this matchup is more than a fight, it's a statement. So Vaso is one of the most recognized names in the Balkans. I think he have over 60 MMA fights. A wild career, always action. His KO rate speaks for itself. More than 25 finishes. So I've had 24 MMA fights myself, many against tough international opponents, but my journey has never been linear. So if always fought against resistance in sport and in life, the fact that his fight is happening shows I can't be ignored anymore.
This fight is taking place in Montenegro. That's Vaso's home territory, home country. How do you feel about fighting in front of his crowd?
Yeah, I know the crowd will be behind Vaso, Montenegro. But I love that. I actually want that. Really, I want that. Because in Austria, it's always been the same. I was never really supported, never hyped, even tough. I deliver it. Maybe it's because I once hit the referee, maybe, in an MMA fight, and this referee, he's one of the organizer in the biggest MMA events in Austria, and I hit him in a fight. So I was always a wild fighter. But whatever, there's only one event in Austria, they pushed me really, this is Vendetta. It was the only one promotion they saw me true potential. But in Montenegro, I will show everyone why I'm fighting for respect and I'm going to take it.
He's really known for his unpredictable chaotic style. Have you prepared specifically a strategy for him, or will you adapt in the cage?
Vaso is unpredictable. That's why he belongs in Bernakli. Look at these fights. He never gets injured. He has a fucking good defense. Instinctive timing. He's always dangerous. Always in a Bernakli fight. Sure, he has more experience in Bernakli than I do. That's a fact. But I've got a champ behind me, a camp behind me deeply rooted in boxing. So I trained with guys like Hamza Musaev. He have over 200 amateur fights. So other guy, Isa, he won the Datri tournament in Vienna. It's a really tough tournament in Vienna. So I coming prepared.
What do you think is biggest danger in his game?
Vaso's biggest strength is that he's never predictable. He blends brawling with technique. That's what makes him so effective. But that's where I come in. I'm a structured fighter, an analyst. I break patterns. I find openings where others go in blind.
So do you think that fight will be war, or are you confident in your ability to win, to take the advantage?
Oh, it's going to be a war, but I'm ready. Vaso fights like he was nothing to lose. I fight knowing exactly what I can gain. So I've got more to prove, and that gives me the mental edge.
What's your prediction? How the fight will go, round by round?
I'm not here for a decision. I'm here for a statement. I didn't come to hold hands with Vaso. I come to stop him.
What kind of impression do you want to leave on the audience in the arena, especially of those who never saw you before?
I want people to say this guy wasn't an underdog. He was a damn wolf in the shadows. I'm here to represent Austria, and I'm also here to represent, this is Bündnis Kinderschutz, so I represent the children who need help in the world, and to prove we've got fighters with heart to represent Austria.
What does your training camp for BKFC look like? How is that different from usual MMA preparation?
Bare knuckle isn't MMA. Every inch matters here. So I train hard but smart, focus on power, precision and hand conditioning. My team knows what it takes.
And how do you mentally prepare for such fights, bare knuckle fights? How is that mentally different from MMA fights?
My friend, what can I say? So I prepare mentally like a soldier. Visually, I take a vision, breath control, mental calm, and I'm not just fighting for myself. So what I say, I'm fighting for the children of this world. I represent the Child Protection Alliance to raise awareness about the unimaginable suffering. So you must know, let's talk about bare knuckle, let's talk about some problems. So every year 7 million children disappear just like that. Where do they go? Why is no one talking about that? And this is why I want to represent this in the biggest bare knuckle league of the world.
Do you think that you can spread that message really good by fighting bare knuckle?
Yes, yes, for sure. So Vaso is a warrior, I'm a warrior. So I think every fighter is a real warrior. And the world must know there are men and warriors outside to protect children with his life.
If I'm correct, this is your first fight at BKFC?
Yes, it's my first fight in BKFC.
What does that mean to you? Does that mean you a lot or not? BKFC as organization?
I think BKFC is... No, I don't think. I know BKFC is the biggest bare knuckle league of the world and the fastest growing sports in the world now. And I know David Feldman, the CEO from BKFC personally, and he's a really gentleman. And also Lubomir Guediev and the crowd, the team behind BKFC. I know these guys and I know how they work. They're really, really professional. So, and I'm very thankful to represent Austria at the BKFC.
Considering that BKFC is relatively new in the region, what's your own opinion on the future of the sport as bare knuckle boxing? How it will grow in let's say, next 5 years?
BKFC is going to explode in Europe. I think so. So it's the realest combat sport in the world, and no gloves, no excuses. And we fighters bring the energy it needs. So it's on the fighters.
And how important is Conor McGregor for that, for BKFC to explode in Europe?
Yeah, Conor McGregor bring BKFC directly on the card of the world. So this man is a one showman army. So wherever Conor McGregor is, the media are present. They took everything of him, what he say, how he look, whatever he do, the media writes about him. And now he's a part of BKFC. So if the people write about Conor McGregor in the same way they write about BKFC, that's perfect management. So for us fighters, it's a big bonus.
And what are your plans after this fight, regardless of the result, if you win or if you lose?
I really don't know.
Just next fight?
I'm now 43 years old, and I feel in the preparation it's not so easy for me. I give my best and I will see what's happened. I love this sport. So Conor McGregor say this is the alien of combat sport, and this is true. And now I'm in an age how much I can fight. 2, 3, 4, 5 times and then finish. Maybe I will be the oldest bare knuckle fighter of the world with 60 years old. I don't know. My wife say, you will fight if you die. Yeah, I love this sport and we will see what's happened, but I don't fight for my fans or for whatever. Fans coming, fans going, if you say one wrong word, the fans going. So I love everyone who support this sport, not special on myself, So
you're basically in combat sports for a really long time. I don't know how many years. And what life lessons did you learn through combat sports in general?
All fighters say, it's discipline and motivation, and it is a one way to success. The fight sport makes me in my young years crazy, and now makes me like a warrior. So everyone is special. I don't know. I really don't know, I stay a long time in prison, so the fight sport helps me in the prison also. So now I fight official without problems with the law. So I like it to fight. Be a gentleman on the street and be a warrior in the fight.
Yes. What Vaso and you have in common is you're basically podcast owner, right? Yes?
Yes.
Did you know that Vaso has his podcast that's called like Psychocast? He's really
I know that.
in the Balkans.
I know. I follow him on Instagram, So he make very professional podcast. And I think so I have my own podcast, the Oddcast, what I love. But what I'd love if make Vaso more automatic German and English subtitles from YouTube, so everybody knows what he speak about it. Yeah, but Vaso is a showman like me. Only difference: Serbia has a massive fight fan base. In Austria, they keep fighters small.
Yes, but actually, German-speaking region is really wide. In Germany, in Austria, in some other countries. So I think you have better potential to have more audience.
Yeah, I don't know why. Some people like me, some people hate me, but I think more people hate me than love me. Yeah. So if you say what you think, people don't love you. And I always say what it's going in my brain. So I don't.
I think Vaso is that way also. He's really honest, man.
Yeah, you see, we are not very different. We are not very different. And maybe in the fight, he fight versus a mirror. Maybe.
Do you have any message for Vaso if he's watching this?
Yeah, Vaso, I respect him. He's a fighter, truth. But I didn't come to bring you flowers. I'm here to test you, and to the fans, buckle up, yes? This wasn't just be a fight. It will be an event in Montenegro, and this will be crazy. Absolute crazy.
Okay, man, that would be it. Thank you for the interview.